Hey guys, Yellow Lightning here. I just beat a horrible bout of strep throat to come talk to you guys about something that I view as very important. My list of top tier trash rappers. Now, this list is going to be pretty easy to follow and pretty easy to understand. I'm going to talk about a rapper, and then I'm going to tell you why they are on the list of top tier terrible trash rappers. First off, Kevin Gates. Now, I know that a lot of people out there like Kevin Gates, and I can see why, but that doesn't mean that I think that Kevin Gates is good. For one, his fans are awful. His music is overrated as shit. His flow is trash, like literal garbage. Like, go outside, reach into your fucking garbage can, rip open a garbage bag, reach into your fucking garbage can, get a handful. You've got the entire Isaiah album. Next up, Lil Wayne. I don't have to say anything about Lil Wayne. Everyone knows at this point that Lil Wayne is a hot garbage. Anyone who still likes Lil Wayne either likes him ironically or is fucking retarded. Migos. What can I say about Migos? Okay. For one, Migos has never made a good song. Fight Night's not good. Um, even for trap rap, garbage, ironic rap, Migos still isn't good. Like, they're still insufferable. They're, ooh, just Migos. That's all I have. That's Migos is the top tier of garbage on this list. It's in no particular order, but if there was the garbage of the garbage on this list, Migos would be the worst on this list. I am not doing good right now because I'm thinking about fucking Migos. Like, I can say with absolute certainty that Young Thug, Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, fucking Fetty Wap, and Chris Brown, I can say they're all better than Migos. I can say that. Speaking of those garbage ass niggas, next on the list is E40. I know that E40's been around since the 90s and he's quote unquote classic and everything, but he's trash. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was listening to, but this is what prompted me to make this list. At like 3 this morning, I was on Barack Obama's fucking Snapchat story. I was on Snapchat. I got on Barack Obama's Snapchat story. And this song, dude, was so fucking bad. Like, I Shazammed the song, right? And I don't even know what it was called, but E40 was featured. It was so bad that I had to turn the song off to get away from E40. The song itself wasn't all that bad, but it was, he made it awful. Anything Hobson has made past the year 2012. Like, Young Thug isn't going to be on this list. Young Thug isn't going to be on this list because Young Thug is self-aware that he is not good. And even if he isn't, it goes without saying that he's not good. It's Young Thug. I mean, you could say the same for Lil Wayne, but there are some people out there who think Lil Wayne's good. Nobody genuinely likes Young Thug that isn't mentally retarded. Like, there's nobody. Next, like Young Thug, just don't even get me started. He's ironic. But back to Hobson. Hobson, I've made an entire video on Hobson. He's that kid in class who thinks he's like really deep in shit. He says shit like, did the man who invented college go to college? I didn't think so. He wouldn't have to, and I don't think they would let him. But his lyrics are trash, his flow is worse, his gimmick is shit, he is shit, he's an awful person. Fuck him, fuck Hobson, fuck anything he's made post 2012 specifically. Next on the list, Kodak Black. I don't really get him. You could say that's why I think his music's bad. I just truthfully find his music to be fucking terrible. I don't have any singles to name in particular. Like, he was just coming up in popularity for a little bit not too long ago. For one, his avatar on Twitter, I thought it was a Club Penguin avatar for like ever. But other than that, he's just bad. He's just terrible. I don't really have any standout things to say. I don't know if I've already mentioned him. I can't remember, but again, I should mention Fetty Wap. You are not a good rapper if you're good on a hook. Okay, Fetty Wap's not good. Don't try to say Trap Queen, because it's awful. Don't try to say Come My Way, because that's pretty much a Drake song. Don't give me any of that shit. Fetty Wap's trash, you know it. End of story. No more to it. And you only like him if you're a fucking 12-year-old white girl. Okay. Then we get on to Tyga. The reason why, when I was talking about earlier, why I think that Migos would not be absolutely the worst on this list, because there was one more person on this list, Tyga. Now, Tyga had some decent tracks back in the day. He had Rack City. He had Rack City. I always kind of enjoyed Make It Nasty, I'm not gonna lie. But then he did everything else. Hotel California is where it started. Like, that's just where it started. And then he started fucking a kid, and it only got worse from there. Tyga is top tier garbage. He is literally the worst rapper of all time. I can say that with absolute certainty. The only guy worse than Migos. Then there's Chris Brown. Chris Brown isn't even really a rapper, to be completely honest. He's just featured on rap tracks. He's a woman-beating piece of shit. Yeah, he's paid his debt to society and everything, but he is still a shit rapper, so it is kind of fun to bring up how he beat his woman like he couldn't beat up the track. Who else? Who else is just fucking terrible? Tyga, again. Fucking Doghouse No Dog. That's all I have to say about that. That's my high-tier quality trash rapper list. There are rappers that are pretty much just as bad as those guys, but they're not top tier trash like those guys. They're not high tier trash, so I can't really think of them. I try my best not to think of them, to be completely honest. But there's that. Again, Tyga's on this list. I literally wrote Tyga on this list script 4 times, so don't try to ever tell me that Tyga's good. Oh, one more for the list. This is unscripted. Kid Cudi, post Indie Cudi. I know that what's it called? I know that Speed and Bullet to Heaven isn't considered rap. Kid Cudi's great, but I know that Speed and Bullet to Heaven isn't considered rap. But to me, it is, because it's by a rapper, and it's garbage. It's the worst fucking album I've ever heard, but it's still not as bad as Tyga. So, you guys enjoy that list. If you like Kevin Gates or anyone on this list that's kind of contested, it's my opinion, for one. And another, I'm sorry that you like Kevin Gates, but you're not going to beat me in an argument because you're probably like 14.